diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry for spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, sun up, baby.
Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeant is with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty here. This officer. Listen, I'm not even gonna waste your time. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't gonna waste your time. Let's get right into it. Listen, bro. Come on, man. This jank was dry as hell, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna fake. This jank was dry. There were some good spots and parts or whatever, but overall, this jank was dry as hell. Hey, appreciate you, Carl. Appreciate you so much, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. like this Jake is it was dry. It was dry. I'm gonna hit you with my few pointers. The call lines are open 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041. Now I know, like, listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was debating even coming on, but I told Key, I was like, look, babe, like, I can't go out like this because they're gonna be like, oh, just because there's nothing you can say negative about Laxon State, you don't want to. Nah, that's not who I am. I don't even get down like that. I don't even get down like that. But it was dry. Oh God, yes. That was probably one of the hardest episodes to get through. It was just boring. It picked up at the end, but definitely was boring. So one point in Paris. Listen, this dude. Hey, shout out to Tim Robinson, bro. Like, you should be a motivational speaker. Like, if it was not for you, I probably would have fell asleep in the freaking episode. Like, real talk. I probably would have fell asleep in the middle of the episode. Your energy, your charisma, your smile, it just radiates off the freaking screen, bro. Like, everything that anybody said nice about you or any good words they spoke about you was well deserved, bro. You need to do something in front of people, in front of kids. It's amazing. Your energy, your everything is just amazing. All right. So if nobody's telling you, I'm telling you, do something where it comes to speaking positively in kids' life. I mean, traveling to HBCUs to be a motivational speaker. I mean, talking to high school kids, middle school, whatever it is that you are allowed to use your story, your upbringing, and the positivity that you keep. Just it was amazing, bro. Just purely amazing. Shout out to you, man. To me, you were the highlight of the show. You were absolutely the highlight of the show. All right, another point that I liked, man, listen, that hotel, stunning. Montebello, tutti frutti. It was amazing. I ain't never seen nothing that nice in Jackson. Because me and my girl, we be out in Flowood. Now, I don't know if Flowood is Jackson and Jackson is Flowood because I don't know too much about the city. But I absolutely, that, man, listen, whatever hotel they were staying at, I need to go there because that jank was legit. Like I said, I ain't never seen nothing that nice in Jackson. Now, I see some stuff in Flowood. The stuff in Flowood be like, oh, this is pretty nice. But Jackson, if that was in Jackson, nah, you can't make me believe that. You cannot make me believe that at not even a little bit. So that hotel, but I love stuff like that, man. Giving the greater area of Jackson, that's what they call it, the greater area of Jackson. Thanks, Paris. Giving kids those type of experiences is just one. It's just great. Getting that kind of pampering, getting that kind of experience, seeing that type of style of life, it's amazing, man. And I always credit anybody, Coach Prime, the coaches, the Jackson State alums and all that, whatever you can do to give those kids those experiences is one of a kind. And those are memories you will never forget. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're coming from, troubled backgrounds or split homes, single mom, this or not, and you haven't experienced stuff like that. Those experiences make you want better for your life. Those are some of the most, those are times where you be like, man, I want a life this good. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to go here. I want to be able to do those things like that. So shout out to that. Shout out to the whole coaching staff, Laxon State, Coach Prime, for making that happen for those kids, man. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Bro. Dog. That boy looked like she looked like she was grating cheese off that boy's foot. That jank was absolutely nasty. It was pure disgusting. I mean, it looked like Parmesan cheese was coming off his foot. Like, bro, what type of, oh God, it was nasty. That jank was nasty. Like, and I get it. It was just, they just too big of guys to be sitting there like this. Yeah, man, because we gonna kill it this year, bro. We gonna really kill it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get the cuticles. Hey, make sure you put that clear paint on it. Yeah, man, because practice was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I was giving that man the business. Ow, 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 girl, you cut my cuticles too close. You know what I'm saying? But I was just, killing them in practice today. They try to tell me to run block. I ain't gonna run block. You just too big to be doing that. Hey, you just too big to be. That's just me. I'm sorry, man. Some people, you just too big to be doing stuff like that. And to look like that in that position was just, you lost some cool points with me on that one. But listen, personal hygiene, I get it. It is what it is. Women be like, oh, I like a man that take care of his feet. I like a man that don't got dirty nails. Okay, cool. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to them. All right. But sometimes you just too big to be doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't run block. That's the exact same reason they don't run block. They try to give me a run block like I'm gonna mess up my cuticles. You see these? Okay. You see the clear paint? Okay, yeah, I just got my French tip. I'm not about to run block with some French tips. You like that girl off Remember the Titans? You want to shoot some hoops? And she passes the ball. She's like, I just did my nails. That's what them boys. I just did my nails. Like, I'm not blocking. I just did my nails. So that's your reason right there. You want to know why they can't run block? That's your reason right there. There you go. So yeah, that's what's going on. All right. So, but yeah, they just too big to be doing stuff like that. Listen. Put that on a shirt. As a unit. Now, it's real funny to me. When I did a breakdown video on that same game, and I showed you how vanilla the offense was. Anybody remember that? Y'all probably don't. I did a breakdown video of that same game. I kept telling y'all it was predictable. You know what they're doing. You know what it is. You know they're doing a drag route. You know they're doing a dig. You know all those things come into play. You telling me that with all those offensive minds going on, with all those offensive minds that you got in the room, that's the best you could come up with. Now, mind you, this is my problem. See, they're not telling the full story, and you can't tell me that they are, because Coach T.C. Taylor has had enough film as an offensive coordinator to tell me that is not his scheme. Jason Phillips has enough film as an offensive coordinator to tell me that is not his scheme. So what I want to understand is you're talking to them as if like as a unit. But what are you really allowing them to do is the question to me. Like, I really feel like they're not telling the full story when it comes to the offensive play calling, because if you look at TC Taylor's track record, what Laxton State runs is not his scheme. They don't run anything close to what he did at North Central. All right, North Carolina Central, but I just call him North Central. So, and then if you look at Jason Phillips' track record, they ran a bit of what he did, but not the full concept of the air raid style that he runs and the spread style. So to me, it's like, how much was Coach Prime really allowing them to do? And then how much was it really that, my son, or, I don't feel comfortable with my son doing this and doing that? Because if you really allowed Coach TC Taylor to do what he does, there would have been a lot more RPOs in the style. There would have been a lot more. Listen, I'm not saying anything I don't know. Go back and watch North Central in 2015, 2014, 2016. I think those are the years that TC Taylor was there. Go back and watch those and tell me that's the same offense you seen Laxton State run all season, right? So that's one. Two, I kept trying. I'm just gonna keep telling y'all. When I was beating that drum early in the season, saying that you guys were a straight defensive team, offensively you was weak, offensively you were boring and really easy. Shador literally just hitting 5-yard drag routes and in cuts, and I was getting ram basted. But now all of a sudden, when you see it on Coach Prom, yeah, I'm seeing the comments, yeah, dig into him, coach. Get on him. Wasn't hard enough. Really? Okay, so listen, as a unit, I'm gonna just leave that as that. All right, what else I got here? Love this episode, love this scene. Listen, more teams really need to start doing this with their players. You need to have a media training session with your players, mock interviews, mock cameras in their faces, because you don't want players to get in there and say the wrong things or don't know how to manage their thoughts when people are asking them questions on how to deflect, how to rephrase, how to ask. You need more of that. Instead of the SWAC hiding behind SIDs and ADs and all the other letters you want to throw out there, they need to start teaching their players how to deal with the media. You need to take time to do that. And that should be a SWAC requirement, because if you have your players, listen, SWAC, listen, coaches, you keep saying the players are the product, right? That's why you want to bring top level players back to the SWAC. Well, if they're the product, why are they not in the forefront, and why are they not getting the training they need to talk to cameras, to put them on TV, to put them on platforms such as mine and other YouTubers' platforms? Okay. That's why. So even if you did have your own network, you couldn't even use the players that are your product, because they don't have any media training. They don't know how to speak on camera. They don't know how to process. They don't know how to look. They don't know who to speak to, how to look, how to keep your body, how not to move, how not to flinch, not to slouch. All those little body cues to make your interview go well. You're not doing your due diligence in that. So the SWAC, these schools, they need to do better jobs of having media training for all their sports, not just football. All your sports need to start doing media training. Okay. What else here? What else? That's pretty much it. Listen, at the crux of this whole thing, man, the episode was boring. I'm sorry. The episode was definitely boring. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Anybody attack me on next week's episode about A&M and the beatdown they got at homecoming, don't, just know when the celebration loss, if it's part of the documentary, because I highly doubt it, I highly doubt it's not. If the Celebration Bowl loss comes up, I'm giving you the same energy. Okay, I just want to make that very clear. I'm telling you now, if anybody wants to shoot their shot at me about A&M getting all the scooter gate and all that type of stuff, just know when it's your turn on the Celebration Bowl, I don't want to hear no excuses when I hit you with that. Okay. I just want to make that very clear. I'm going to give you, so however you give it to me, it's how I'm going to bring it to you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not opposed to getting, listen, I'm not opposed to criticism or whatever. All right. But I'm just telling you now, however I get it, it's how I'm bringing it back. All right. So listen, last thing before I get up out of here. If anybody wants to call in, 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041. Scotty, you brought it in. We got it. I'm going to say this before I go. For all the people that watch my show, do not call in and are in my comments. Understand who you're talking to. Understand who you're texting, right? I'm not a texter. That's why I have a live call-in show. I am a talker. Please stop writing me novels in my freaking comments. Okay? Stop doing that. It's irritating. Okay? Because I'm gonna respond really petty like with maybe like a okay, or I'm not reading this novel, or take that Harry Potter book somewhere else. I don't do that. Okay? So stop. Please stop. And I'm telling you right now, if you think you're going to get me to change in my comments with the, oh, you're a coward, oh, you're scary, oh, you a clown, you're not going to get me to change anything about myself. So I'm going to say, listen, just either call in, we can have a mutual discussion on the phone. I have no issues having a debate over the phone, or just don't waste your life minutes by giving me negative comments. That's all I'm saying. Listen. It's cool, man. I'm telling you, from here on out, bro, I'm not responding to negative like to them long novels. Don't do that. Just don't do it to yourself. Okay? Please. I'm just begging you. Don't do it to yourself. Because I'm either gonna block you or I'm gonna remove the comment. I'm just delete it because ain't nobody got time for that. All right. So listen. This episode was dry as hell. It was boring as hell. But it is what it is. I didn't want to skip out on doing a review because I said I would. So I'm a man of my word. All right. So until next time. Oh, tomorrow morning show. All right. Don't forget. Listen, I'm gonna try to do the morning show either at 9:30. Yeah, bro. For real, bro. Jesus Christ. They be in there on the Psalms. On the Psalms with it. I'd be like, God damn. All right. So listen, tomorrow morning show, 10 a.m. Got some hot topics. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Going on the morning show. So make sure you tune in, wake up with me in the morning, and we'll get it going. All right. So until next time. I don't know. I got to reschedule that date because I got some stuff coming up next week as well. So MEAC March is coming up. So I'm trying to schedule some MEAC players, and then I'm going to still have some SWAC interviews in between. But I'm trying to get a lot more MEAC stuff going on. So it might be some time. All right. So until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.